I don't want to read. I want to only listen and watch the movie. Pay attention to the movie, not to the subtitles.
You cannot underestimate somebody who puts his blood, sweat, and tears into creating or into learning something. And here's a great story that I would like you to hear. Thank you for the invitation to be here this amazing day. So right now I have the opportunity to share my story with all of you, and especially with you. You are one of the best teachers that I have ever known in all my life. Thanks a lot. He's one of the walking stories around here at García. Well, so many people want to learn English, French, Russian, Chinese, but what takes a great mentality in order to learn not just one, but two languages? I remember that I was in secondary school and I was there for a couple years in my town. So when I arrived there, all my classmates spoke Mixteco. And I said, oh my god, it's really hard because I didn't understand.
They didn't speak Spanish so well, and that's okay, I have no problem with that. So I really needed to adapt myself in that place. In the beginning, all was amazing because they said the new classmates. So in the second week, they started bullying because when they started talking in Mixteco, they realized that I didn't know how to speak Mixteco. So I was the bullied man. For the first time in all my life, I felt excluded. So I used this feeling to encourage myself and start learning Mixteco. I was able to learn Mixteco in 4 months. I realized that the first language that we learned is the right way to learn any other language that you really want to do it.
We need to start first with the listening skill. So in that town, I listened all the time, 8 or 9 hours per day. So I really pay attention about the words, about how they pronounce. When we start learning our first language, we only start listening like a baby. When the baby starts listening, and when the baby is 2 or 3 years, they start to say their first word. If you want to learn English, start listening, for example, music in English. If you really love to watch movies, change the language, use English. At the beginning, you can use subtitles in Spanish if you want. After that, when you feel that you're able to understand some words and to understand the conversation, okay, it's time to start writing. One of the best advice that I use is to start learning English with a good guy. I was lucky because I found him. Okay, thank you.
When I was a child, I watched movies with my family. It was really good, but there were some movies that were in English with subtitles in Spanish. So I thought at that time I really wanted to learn English. This dream came true. I'm able to watch a movie completely in English without subtitles and understand.
I had the money to pay my course, but I really wanted to buy a new cell phone. I had been without any cell phone for 3 or 4 months, so I was anxious to buy my new cell phone.
I thought just a little bit, not so much. So I said, okay, my future is fixed. My cell phone can wait for a moment. That decision changed my life. At first, I really needed my certificate for my school requirements. And I thought, okay, it's time to start learning. I was walking downtown and I saw a big advertising placard that read, learn English now. If you believe in the destiny, I think that was my destiny.
All my classmates were beginners, and that was okay for me because we started in the same level.
I had a friend. She told me when we were at the university that she lived in the USA. When I started learning English, in my first month, I wanted to talk to her in English. So I sent a voice message on Messenger, and she started laughing. And I said, "What's the matter?" And she said, "Oh my God, your accent sucks." And I said, "Yeah, I know that my accent sucks because I have only 1 month studying English. And it's normal, I think, but you're really cruel with me. So I don't know what's the matter. If you said that, please, let me hear your accent. Let me hear your video right now." And that moment she blocked me on Facebook. But I use this to motivate myself. If you really want to learn English or any other language, you need to enjoy the process. The beginning is very hard in everything.
If you are from Puerto and you have the best one in charge of your lived methodology, your lived methodology is amazing. I'm using that methodology, and oh my God, I feel like I was reborn with my English.
And that's really amazing because if you are in one of his classes, you really feel that you're handling. There are 2 ways we can learn any language. The first one is when you love what you do, and the second one is when you really need it. I did it for these 2 reasons. At least you need to speak English because it's the international language and it's the most common language that lots of people speak. So that's the gift that I have right now. These decisions to learn English and change my life forever.
I asked Edgar today to share with everybody here what things he went through in order to accomplish not just 1, 2, but 3 languages.
When I was in the secondary, in the high school, there were 6 years, and I didn't learn anything. Yeah, that's a cruel reality that lots of you live in this education system. So you need to change this because if you want different results, you need to do different things.
Okay guys, thanks so much for watching this video. Please make sure to subscribe to this channel. I hope that you really enjoyed this video. I am really happy and excited to be here. Okay,
So see you next time then.